Welcome back. You're still with us on Startup Street. From being the Uber of the Middle East and becoming the region's first unicorn to now being a super app, Dubai's Careem offers over 15 services, including payments, food, grocery delivery, and more across 10 countries and 80 cities. To decode the platform's growth trajectory, adoption of AI, quick commerce race, and learnings from Indian counterparts Zomato, Swiggy, and others, my colleague Aishwarya Anand caught up with Mohammad Sharafuddin, the VP for Data, AI, and Product on the sidelines of GitX Global. Here's a slice of that conversation.
From a ride-hailing startup to now becoming, a platform which has all the services in it, I want to understand how the journey has been. It's been over a decade for Careem, and what was the point where you realized that AI is going to be very fundamental in terms of your growth going forward?
Balancing the marketplace between supply and demand had to use machine learning back in the early days and continue to do so. And we also do a lot of fraud detection using machine learning back in the days. This helped grow Careem and stabilize Careem in the ride-hailing sector, ride-hailing business. On the food delivery side, personalization became key. And similarly for the grocery discovery experience. And right now we're launching Gen AI to even help in the restaurant discovery experience to go out and dine out.
Adding on to that, I also wanted to understand that how do you integrate AI to your decision making? And does that help you stay ahead, in terms of the competitors in the market of what they are doing?
ETA prediction is one. When the food will be ready, when the captain will arrive, how long will the captain stay or with the food, how long will the meal stay? We don't want the meal to be cold. The captain will pick up the food, will drive on the road. Is the road congested? Yes, what is the traffic awareness, ETA? The captain will park, will go to the apartment building, the vertical journey. All of that has to be computed. And there's thousands and hundreds of thousands of computation that you need to do every single day. So for these, you have to rely on AI to make that decision that is kind of fast decision. Real-time decision. Integrity is also another example. Marketplace optimization, another example.
Is it translating into your top and bottom line as well? How does that work?
Yeah, definitely. We have areas of AI that focus on the top line. So conversion, personalization helps conversion. And what leads where we need to spend our money for lead generation and marketing spend. So a lot of those are top line related. There's a lot of things on bottom line related and efficiency. Whether on marketplace optimization, whether on care automation, preventing losses.
We're seeing a huge trend with quick commerce, and with a platform like yours, it just fits right into that. Have you hopped onto the bandwagon, and are there plans to incorporate this 10-minute delivery into a lot more services?
10 minutes delivery? So it depends on the density of the area. So in areas like Marina, and based on where the density and makes sense, you could do 10 minutes. You could do 12 minutes. But if you go that, hey, 10 minutes in all Dubai, you will fail as a business. Are
you, piloting it with certain services though? Where do you think it could do? Probably like with groceries, which could it do it well? Are there any plans on that front?
So our grocery delivery business is called Quick.
Yeah.
It's called Quick for a reason.
It's called Quick for a reason.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Because what we do is a fast grocery delivery.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time, our deliveries are with less than 15 minutes.
You're building a super app, and consumer-facing companies already face a lot of problems in, getting profitable, cutting down losses. For fair reasons, but having a super app model, how do you tackle that challenge?
Yeah, it's definitely hard. It's definitely a challenge, why it makes it defensible if you're able to do it well.
Yeah.
And this is where we spend a lot of our energy, and to create an experience that comes together, and they have to make also business sense. So you have to structure your platform or your engineering in a more of a platform way, that the marginal cost of developing a new service is lower. And from a customer point of view, everything has to make sense.
Correct.
And we bring a subscription program, Careem Plus, the strongest, fastest growing, and the dominant subscription program in Dubai, to tie all the services together where the customer are getting value out of it and getting also access to exclusive deals.
You know, of course, you said that you're very concentrated on the MENAP region. But, you know, I mean, because India has a lot of similar models working there. I want to understand that when you see the players there, is there a playbook that you incorporate? Is there a playbook that do you think we should incorporate from what Careem's model is?
Whether there are learning from other experiences of an everything app or a super app across the world, definitely we learn, and it's a vice versa, it's a mutual learning in the industry. But the right or wrong is, or what makes sense, is what the customers are saying. And so what might work in India, what might work in Singapore or Southeast Asia or Latin America is different than Dubai or KSA or Amman or Egypt. And each city is different. So we have to really tailor the everything app value proposition to each city.